Hey everybody. Okay, so today I want to do a Father's Day video for my dad. I have two really quick stories I want to tell you about my dad and me. But before I get into that, I want to say I am horrible. I am horrible at buying cards, not because I don't think about occasions or think about people or anything like that. It's just like I'll go in the store planning to buy a card and then I just don't do it. So, and then when I do get cards, I keep them for like 2 or 3 years. And just when I find them later, I'm like, shoot, I forgot to send that card. So instead of sending a card and going through all that mess, I just decided to do a really quick video. So, first of all, I like to say Happy Father's Day, Daddy. I love you so much. Thank you for having a part in my being here. Because of you and my mom, I now have 3 beautiful kids. I've gotten married. I've had a pretty good life. So, thank you for that. So real quick, the stories. So this story is about me back in when we were still living in Flint, and when I was in middle school, and this is where I found out I got my attitude from, or so they say, from my dad. So back in long time ago, long time ago. When we were still living in Flint, I was going to this school called Holmes Middle School. And I had a PE class, just like all the other kids. I had a PE class, but I did not at all absolutely hated PE. I didn't want to do the exercises. I didn't want to play the games, do the sports, do any of those things. I could not stand PE class. I couldn't stand it. So back then, I had my teacher for PE was Mr. Wade, who I then found out later was my dad's bishop. And there was one day we were doing an exercise. I don't know if it was the crab walk or it was the bear walk, but I knew whichever walk it was, I wasn't doing it. So, y'all, let me tell you, and I was going into my teen years. So my attitude was absolutely horrible. Horrible. It was really bad. So I remember they're like, you have to do this. You have to do these exercises. If you don't do it, you're going to fail. And I was like, okay, well, fail me. I don't care. And they was like, Mr. Wade, he came and he talked to me. He's like, who's your dad? And I said, well, with a side eye, rolling the eyes and everything. I said, baby. He said, I think you were Deacon then. He goes, are you talking about Deacon Hawkins? And I was like, Deacon Hawkins, Jeffrey Hawkins, that's my daddy. And he goes, yeah, I know your daddy, and I should have figured you was his because you got his attitude and everything. And not only that, you look like him. So he called my dad on the phone, and I guess this is where my dad, the first time, I guess he was maybe trying to, I don't know, discipline me, if that's what you want to call it. Anyway, so I'm talking to my dad on the phone, and he was like, just do the exercise. Just do what they're telling you to do. And I'm like, no. And he's like, just do the exercise. Get it done so you can pass and, you'll be good. Just do what they're telling you to do. I'm like, okay, whatever. Still didn't do it. And looking back now, I should have did what they was telling me to do. I should have, but y'all, my attitude was bad. It was horrible. But even after talking to my daddy, I was still like, no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, the second story is something actually that just happened just recently. My dad probably don't even know about it because I fixed it before he could probably even notice it. So anyway, y'all know I just celebrated my 29th birthday. Whoop, whoop. Yep, last year in the 20s. So anyway, I celebrated my 29th birthday, and y'all know I uploaded a lot of photos. I don't put photos on myself on Facebook often. So I just decided to, add some new photos up there and let everybody see what I'm looking like now. Because the picture that I had up there was a profile picture from years ago. So anyway, I added the Facebook photos, and y'all know that Facebook, they'll do a facial recognition. If there's somebody who looks familiar in the photo, they'll tag that person. So I look so much like my daddy, y'all, so much like my daddy, that Facebook thought he was in the photo and tagged Jeff Hawkins Sr. And by the time I noticed it, it was probably about 10, 15 minutes later after I uploaded the photo. So I had to go back to Facebook on the computer, and I had to fix it and take him off because they had tagged him because they thought he was in the photo. So I thought that was pretty funny. And I remember it's a long time ago. The last time I was in Flint, somebody, just a random person, somebody who I think maybe attended my dad's church, he stops me and he goes, "You must be one of them." And I'm like, "One of who?" And he was like, "You look just like your daddy. Just like your daddy. Did he have you himself?" And I was like, "I've heard that a lot." So it's just so funny because I look so much like him, but I've heard all my life that I am his twin. And obviously, I must be for even Facebook to tag him in my photo, automatically thinking he was in the photo. I think it's so funny. But anyway, again, happy Father's Day, Daddy. I love you. Happy Father's Day to all the cousins and friends and uncles and brothers and everybody else who's in my life who are dads. You're doing a great job, and keep up the good work. And I hope you guys have a great day and that you got lots of goodies and you get plenty of rest and things like that. And I love you all. Bye.